Hello, this is Dominexus, and today we're playing with the grappling hooks, a brand new, very useful set of tools for getting to where you need to go. To use them, all you have to do is point and click. Once the hook is locked on, just sneak, and it will reel you into where you need to go. Using the basic hook, you can climb trees, cross rivers, and even swing across big ravines like you're some kind of crazy monkey. If you're at a high up place and you need to get down safely, you can use the diamond hook to carefully reel yourself down. All you have to do is look away from the hook and sneak. To get back up, you can look towards the hook and sneak. At any point, you can click again to release the hook. If you need to get over something quickly, you can use the instant hook to thrust yourself toward wherever you hit. You can use it to cross flat areas very quickly. You can even use it to scale mountains very quickly. It even works nicely for traversing the nether ceiling. If you happen to find yourself in a sticky situation, sometimes just one hook isn't enough. The multi-hook is very useful for traversing around dangerous terrain. To move around, look toward the hook you want to move to and sneak. The other hooks you will move away from. You have up to 3 hooks which you can use at the same time. You can look at one of the hooks and click again to release it. You can use this to traverse the terrain quite easily. If you find yourself in this unlucky situation where none of your hooks are long enough to get you to safety, you can use the floating hook, which locks in the middle of the air. Like the diamond hook and multi-hook, you can look towards the hook and sneak to reel yourself in, and look away from the hook and sneak to slowly descend down to safety. But if getting around isn't your thing, you can use the mob hook to pull a mob to yourself. This is very useful if you need to get your animals back into their pen. If instead you just want to farm more efficiently, you can use the farming hook to automatically harvest crops straight into your inventory. You can also use farmers, which are naturally spawning passive mobs, which use the farming hook to farm crops for you. All the crops that they farm are put into their inventory, which you can access by clicking them. You can use them to manage your farm, and they'll gather up all the crops for you. Another useful hook is the fishing hook, which can be used to catch fish in any body of water. Just deploy it in the body of water, wait some number of seconds, and then it'll reel it in and get you a fish. Just like with the farming hook, the fishing hook has a counterpart mob, which will gather fish for you and put it into his inventory. If instead you want to go mining, you can use the mining hook to break many blocks very quickly. If it gets too dark, you can use the block hook to place a block from your hotbar into the world. Whichever block is to the right of the block hook is the one that will be placed. For instance, here is the block hook placing cobblestone instead of torches. Like the other hooks before, the mining hook has a counterpart mob, the miner, which will mine blocks for you and collect them into his inventory. They're quite useful for making large open spaces and gathering ores. Another useful hook is the bridge hook, which will place a bridge of blocks from where you're standing to where you hit. These bridge blocks can be easily broken, and they don't drop anything. They won't clutter up your world. Or if you have more destructive tendencies, you can use the explosive hook to destroy your surroundings. Every explosion costs 1 gunpowder. You can use it to easily destroy blocks and mobs alike. But beware, just as there are passive mobs with hooks, there are also hostile mobs with hooks, such as the detonator, which can easily destroy you if you aren't careful. Another hostile mob that uses hooks is the Wrangler, which uses the mob hook to pull his victims in towards himself. Once reeled in, he will begin to attack them. Even if you try to run away, he will pull you in so he can attack you more. And finally, you have the Leaper, which uses the instant hook to thrust himself towards his victim. He can reach you even if you're hiding on a tower. All in all, that is 12 hooks and 6 mobs, all part of the Grappling Hooks add-on by Yates on the Minecraft Marketplace. This means you can put all these hooks on any world that you want, even one that already exists, not just new worlds. That's all for now. I hope you have fun with these grappling hooks. I'll see you next time.